When did you know you were gay or first attracted to the same sex? That is an excellent question. I'm going to tell you all about it today. There's actually nothing written on this card. It's not even a card, it's an envelope. What's up? My name's Tom. I'm telling my story of a side B faith, a side B sexuality. Whenever I get asked about when did I know? Honestly, I didn't know that I knew probably until like puberty, middle school, high school, certainly. When I look back on the scope of my life and I think about like what was the first time, the first boy that I was attracted to, I can point all the way back to 6 years old, first grade. I remember it was first grade because I remember going to this Christian school for the first time. I can remember first grade just being so fixated on this one boy. He was, for lack of a better term, my first crush. I didn't lust after him as a 6-year-old. I don't think is one to do. But I remember just staring at him, wanting to be around him, admiring him, his cute little face, blonde hair. This is crazy because I can remember riding the school bus with a female classmate, and we would literally ride to school sitting in the same seat of the school bus, putting our jackets over our heads, tenting our jackets like over our heads, creating this like little fort, like an imaginary fort. And she's like right next to me. We're not about to make out or anything. That's not what happened. We would tell stories of the boys that we like fancied, enjoyed, admired. I don't even remember like the exact context of it. I remember specifically though telling her once that I had a dream about this boy with the blonde hair. I remember telling her about my dream, and it wasn't anything crazy, but that's like the first manifestations of being attracted to the same sex, being attracted to the boys in my classroom, to the point that I was like clearly aware of something going on, that I was just so focused on my connection. And as I got older and as I continued to interact with this boy, there was just a lot of feelings of inadequacy, wanting to measure up to him. He was the standard. He was the masculine standard. He had lots of friends, and he was smart, and he was funny, and he was good looking, and only got better looking as he aged. And that is far and away my biggest clue to my sexuality. When I look back deep into my childhood, he stands out. There was another boy also with blonde hair. I definitely have a type. There's another boy, I think second grade, and it got to a point where I was so fixated on these boys, I started writing stories about them, like fictional stories. Like, let me show you. This is crazy. You guys remember these little giraffe printed, zebra printed? What animal is that? I have at least 5 or 6 of these in addition to all the journals I've kept because I'm a writer. But I would literally write fictional stories about this second blonde-haired boy. Like, we would be investigators and adventurers, and we'd go on all these trips and tasks together, and like it's so queer coded, wanting to have just like an authentic, close relationship with another boy. Again, nothing sexual, nothing romantic, but definitely the first seeds of desiring closeness with men and just wanting another boy next to me. Follow me for more of my side B story. I'll be sharing more stories from my childhood, adolescence, growing up to today, putting all this together, following Jesus and being attracted to men, making this thing work. Thanks to everyone who's already said hello. I'm excited to keep trucking forward.